Chad, I'm tired. Hope everybody's out in themselves so give one as we find ourselves at the start of another stream. Just getting everything going on my end. Gonna turn the model on real quick, and I'm getting the seed transferred over. I'm gonna play on hardware today because I'm in the mood for it, and I haven't tested it in a bit, which means the Switch 2 has officially been unhooked for the time being. It has gone into Switch 1 mode of just sitting on the desk being useless for an indeterminate amount of time until December. But yes. I think everything's all set at least. Yeah, the model seems to be working. Good, good. Yeah. What about Tracker? Tracker still works on hardware. It's been a little while. Ah, yes, the Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC that totally wasn't a finished piece of content that was supposed to be a post-game reward that they stepped out and charged $20 for. Yeah. Yeah, Prime 4 is probably the next thing that will actually be used for the Switch 2. It's just like, I was already saying the Switch 2 wasn't worth it right now. Like, I only got it so I could stream it. That's it. I pretty much just told everybody else when they were asking about it. It's like, do you recommend it yet? No. Not unless you really want to play Donkey Kong. And go figure. There's no games coming up, so for the time being, looks like it's going to be a couple of years before it's worth purchasing. What about the Yoshi game? Considering their track record for good Yoshi games is about 2 out of a lot. Let's just say I'm not optimistic for new Yoshi game. Alright, let's see. What MSC do I feel like listening today? Let's go with a classic. I haven't chosen this one in a while.
Showtime!
And I go over here. I go down here. And this one. I could use the wheel, but at this point I've already uploaded the ROM, so it'll be good. Woolly World was the other one, yes. I haven't had a single Yoshi game I actually liked other than Yoshi's Island, the original, and Woolly World. And go figure, Woolly World was the only one that actually recaptured a lot of what made the original good. It's still not as good as the original, but it's still a hell of a lot better than anything the DS has ever threw out there. Oh, thank you for the 66 months. You already haven't touched yours in days. Yeah, I get a Sega Silk Song on there. Nice to have a portable thing, and those types of games are very comfy for portability. I'll see, I think if I do this, Tracker should be happy about being started now. Let's find out.
Is it weekend already?
Oh god, all my
Hello
windows.
chat. Oh. So you expect me to do everything then?
All my windows are out of position. Gotta move them over.
Greetings with the Puck PT. Hello Gamer0. How ya doin' Sol Aaron? How ya doin' Pyrolite? Howdy Sinister Sarmer.
Yeah, Yoshi's Island
Hi
DS
Chocolate
was
Dave.
fine.
Nice to see you
but
Rocket
that's about
Blade.
it. It was fine.
Good to see you Silver Eyes 376. Hi Sire Dabiri. Good to see you Sire Goku. How ya doin' Sim Pico? Hey Matcher Zed. Hey Kylar Deflosion. Greetings Death Warrior 17. Good to see you Alina M86. Greetings Gothic Fox 2099. How ya doin' Sireny? Good to see you Debespin.
I can't believe they force you to buy the frickin' like put
How
your
you
Switch
doing,
right up to your
Shadigo?
Eyes accessory to play
Hi,
the Virtual
Cavalier.
Boy. Like, I already called the Plus version of Nintendo Online, Nintendo Scam Online. Now it's Nintendo Scam Online Ultra Deluxe!
Nice to see you, Carol. Greetings, Ginger AG.
Alright, I think we're good to go. The randomizers. This is this one.
Hello, Sleepy Teal Coder.
Alright, I need to... There. That looks good.
Hello, Silent True Blue.
It's like one thing's for sure, they sure weren't subtle about their greed these days. Because people will still buy their shit. It's as simple as that.
Hi, Viney Gamer 24.
I'll still pick up the occasional thing for streaming, like I'm upfront about that one. However, I have my limits, and my limit is $20 DK Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC. I'm good on that one, Chief. I don't need to stream that. Also, damn, I need to turn that down a little bit. It's loud.
Heard they're reforming the Dornguard.
The Dornguard?
Vampire hunters or something, in the old fort near Riffin. Might consider joining up myself.
I don't know what this Dornguard is, but it sounds dumb. Also, yeah, speaking of the Yoshi.
Hey Tracker. Oh hi Tracker, what are you doing here? I'm here to relieve you of your shift. You can go home. Sweet. Thanks Tracker.
I know, the trackers
You're
are
welcome.
multiplying. The trackers
Now
are
let's get
multiplying!
started. Hello G-Volt.
There's something very cozy about holding the regular Super Nintendo controller again. I like my
I
Pocket Pro
already said
pad,
hi
but
to you
like,
KRL.
this little dog bone
Howdy,
controller
evil
works
twin.
well.
Greetings Buyer Battleship. Nice to see you Cyberdecimal 6.
Nope, this is on my Super NT. NT.
Marked Palace of Darkness as Pendant of Courage.
Oh shit, it's not Thieves Town. Amazing.
I'm sure you're happy if this is early in the seed.
No
Trapped a
granny.
piece of
Thank you
heart
for
in a 5
the 11
rupee.
months. And Jonathan's spinning a little bit more for us today. Yep, Super NT supports MSU. I can't do, like, randomized MSU,
Superb
because
Soup collection begins.
it doesn't have that much data
7
transfer.
treasures left.
But it works! Yeah, I'm tracking. SNI is a pretty good program, it turns out. Pretty cool. So, like, the totally legal cartridge has a
Hi,
micro USB
Ringleton.
port on the top, and that can connect it to the PC and allow for all this stuff.
Have you been using them? Hello Felly VT.
I wish it was USB-C, but it is older. Man, these tree falls suck! That's a lot better though! Money crab! Give me that cash! Oh, it's delicious! Yeah, speaking of Isaac, they did a patch recently that buffed a bunch of shit. Like a bunch of shit.
Hold on, let me grab some popcorn. Marked half magic at lumberjack tree.
Yeah, I can figure I randomized an MSU and stuff it onto the Super NT, but that's a lot of transfer time. They buffed so much shit! It's like, that's what I like to see! Buffs! Buffs are good! No, buffs! Not bust! Buff! As in make stronger! As in, holy shit! So many of the useless items in the game are a lot better now! Yeah, they finally added item descriptions. They got tired of the fact that literally goddamn everybody runs external item descriptions mod. It's like, alright, fine! We'll just put it in the game. Several years later. Best pup, I didn't look at the detailed patch notes. I was just talking with an old friend while we were playing some Monster Hunter. And he was telling me
I'd much
about...
prefer you to find Missile from Ace Attorney
about
instead.
the patches themselves. Because I hadn't played Isaac in a long time, and it's like, huh, goddamn.
The second Missile pack is always special.
Yeah, it's definitely a it's about goddamn time type of thing. Oh yeah, the tree poles absolutely suck. Maybe some Isaac? Nah, I'm still not in the mood to play Isaac. I just think it's cool that finally they relented and let some of the useless items actually do something. That's the thing, I don't know how good the official item descriptions are. And if they're not as good, then everybody's gonna run the external one anyways!
Your Missile collection is getting somewhere. Such a useful item. Good job on getting the Meridia boss keycard.
Okay, so we're not gonna have any
This is
issues
more than half
with
needed to be
rupees then.
stamped to Zora. It begins.
I saw a post of the video talking about Mario 1 Remastered. I mean, all it really needs is better physics and the ability to scroll left. And then there you go, it's in parity with the rest of the series. Mario 1's big issue is that its engine is old!
Mushroom is now yours. Only your second?
Yeah, it's just a ROM
I'm
hack.
surprised. Toggled Eastern Palace map on. That is like a week's worth of soup. You now have 2 heart pieces. Eastern
That's a whole
Palace
lot
is
of
now
content, well,
pendant
then
of
it's more
wisdom.
of a ROM hack than anything else then. Yo, that's a good deal.
Toggled magical mirror on.
Fresh meat.
Nah, it's not official. Whoa, that chicken got some distance today. Welcome to the other side,
You
chicken.
need some of these, right? Toggled misery Maya
I only saw like
on.
20 minutes of the direct because I had places to go that Friday. So then I come back and I check with a couple of friends and they were talking about it and I'm like, wow, I didn't miss anything, did I? And so I never bothered to go back and actually watch the rest of it.
Hopefully the boots are not too hard to find.
I think I found them, Shaka. They might be upon my feet.
Library. Did you grab the book I had on reserve? Toggled Brinstar level 2 keycard on.
Well, the problem with the Star Force collection is I need to be interested in Star Force, and even just the brief introduction to the cast of characters through Operating Shooting Star made me not want anything to do with it. On top of the fact that I just don't really care for the watered-down gameplay. That was always my main beef with the Star Force games, was... You took the 3x3 and turned it into a 1x3.
Palace of Darkness key is now yours. Toggled Tower of Hera key on.
I mean, I've also seen what the first game's version of the characters are like, and they're equally insufferable. Shockingly, I actually really like Lan over any of the other folks. Even if he is just a dumb kid, he's a more tolerable dumb kid than the dumb kids in those games. I hate that glitch! There's like certain frames of the bomb. Oh, Jesus! There's certain frames of the bomb throw animation where, for some reason, the bomb will just whiff. So that was a scary minimal norm cave. What the fuck? Good thing I had some extra bombs.
Tracking Ice Palace map. I thought that Adam had no plans to authorize the use of these.
That is true. I didn't particularly care for the Battle Network 6 kids.
Super missile. At least now you can take a few more hits.
Although, between the two, I think I'd still rather take the Battle Network 6 kids, because I'll take nothing burgers over the types of characters I get tired of very quickly. Because, I mean, that's what was going on with those guys. From what I can actually remember of it. I think I remember Sonya being fine. It's been a while.
Okay.
Is the series really need to be 6 games long? Honestly, it's better for it that it ended up going until 6, because 6 ended up being a really good game. And it ended up finishing off the series in a nice way, so... good enough. Like, it's actually hilarious how much better 6 ended up being than both 4 and 5. They actually learned the correct lessons from the mistakes of those two games. Because 4 is terrible, and 5 is not very good. 5 is serviceable. It's not even like the liberation stuff that gives me ire with 5. It's the structure of how you get stronger chips.
Thump thump. By the way, nice tech.
Yeah, 6 has so much folder synergy, it's actually insane. I freaking love it. It's like,
Hopefully
that's
you
pretty
get the
good.
mirror soon. Marked ice rod at Lake Hylia Island.
Yeah, 4 and 5 both have that same issue. We were locked into tier 1 chips for the vast majority of the experience.
Track moon
What the
Did you fake flipper or water walk to get here?
Okay, so the flippers are gonna be somewhere early. Got it, understood. Cave of Orbs! I'm orbing out!
Writing down energy tank but worse at Zora's ledge.
Hey Tracker, track content.
Good. The plan is going well.
Hey Tracker, clear Zora's ledge.
I'll remove desert ledge from the list.
Hey Tracker, take backsies.
Was it still beating when you found it?
Hey.
I don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents.
Hey Tracker, clear Zora.
Cleared Zora.
Hey Tracker, clear Zora's ledge.
There are 4 more checks in iBridge but they are not accessible.
Hey Tracker, Zora ledge has nothing.
Marking bullshit at King Zora would be ridiculous since it's already been cleared.
Hey Tracker, Zora's ledge is nothing.
Unfortunately, so-called rules prevent me from helping you unless you let me.
Hey Tracker, remove death.
Removed your last death.
She's really struggling with that ledge for some reason. Nah, it's just the usual problem of it doesn't know how to handle
Toggle Brinstar boss
fantasy
keycard
words. So fantasy words continue to cause troubles. Tis a Linux issue.
Hi Sinvk.
Hey Tracker, clear Zora's domain.
There is one more check in Zora's
Hey
domain
Tracker,
but it is not
sudo clear
accessible.
Zora's domain.
Cleared Zora's ledge. That's nice.
Yep, first try.
Hey K Broman 216.
Bam! Yeah, first try. Hey Tracker, track content.
Tracking Tower of Here map. Tracked content.
There we go.
Don't let it get to your head.
I think this may be a good time for me to go ahead and do the Prince Tower loop.
Why so blue?
And I'm actually going to go into it this way simply because I want to buy more bulbs. Ah, no, it's sudo, because it's super user do. Oh, I don't give a shit about anything Pokemon Company's releasing. The Pokemon Company put front and center what their problem is. Hey, you wanna do the thing that we just advertised, right? Pay extra. And the game's not even out yet. What's that? You like to battle your Pokemon across different generations? No. They'll be restricted on Legends. Fuck you.
How ya doin' Sparky Fluffles? Toggling Palace of Darkness key on.
I mean, I'm content to just play my old video games and wait for the occasional indie game. That is my experience. Most of my modern gaming only happens because I stream. But yeah, it's hit the depressing point where somebody who wants games with actual goddamn integrity to them it's kinda left up shit creek without battle.
Shot is now yours. Mark super missile at that spot on the right side after the gauntlet. Making a note that big key is at gauntlet shaft left.
But that's okay. I'm notably stubborn. I'll just stick to my guns. And if a game comes out that I think I'll actually have fun with, I'll play it. Otherwise, fuck it. If it looks like it'll be a good stream game, then good enough, I guess. But that's about it. Like, it's
Good
actually...
job on the tech.
It's actually
it a first
hilarious
try?
how much my Mario Kart World time plummeted the second they ruined it with that patch.
Picked up more missiles.
I've never gone back.
Is this even randomized?
I'd occasionally
Wait,
join in
you're
for
not
like
supposed to be able to get to mockball back room yet.
playing with a friend or
Track
something.
the Norfair
But
boss keycard
playing
and
on my
50
own,
rupees.
especially worldwides, gone. Just out of there. Zilch. Zero. History.
Turtle Rock map is now yours. You now have 35 missiles.
All I did was further ignite my hatred of modern gaming. Because at least before the days of patches, when you got a game, that was the game you got. If it was bad out of the gate, then it was bad out of the gate. But at least it wouldn't be ruined down the line.
Marking off the Meridai level 1 keycard. You now have 420 rupees.
Shh, we don't talk about Silk Song.
That's the funny number.
I'll stream Silk Song eventually, guys. Eventually. But, like, not until people have had ample time to actually play it. Kirby Coons.
Yay. More 5 rupees.
That was the buff Kirby variant because he was knocked up lower. Thank you, Colin.
Okay.
I mean, Team Cherry is still goddamn insane for the price tag. But that's, you know, that's one of the few times when I look at something and go, damn, this could have been
Screw
twice the
attack is
price
now
and it would have been
yours.
fine.
Wowzer, you the best.
Sweet. Is this even randomized?
I don't know, you tell me.
Tracking Palace of Darkness map.
How can I help you, King DDD?
Why don't we go visit Spore Spawn for old time's sake?
I mean, I could with this boss key, but I don't want to.
Your mom signed the permission slip. Now you can carry
Out of
more
all the different
bombs.
dubs to come out of 4Kids, the Kirby one was actually one of the best. Alright, time to claw Griffin up. There we go. information's information.
Marking off the Misery Mire map. Now don't do that again. You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Yeah, but I mean, the DK crew was just some company in Quebec. Rather than 4 kids. I'm sorry, the DK cartoon is Canada's fault. But I mean, it has good aspects. I still enjoy it to some extent. And I mean, I still love that particular K. Rool voice. It's so good. It suits him perfectly. Because King K. Rool is inherently a silly villain. Yeah, it's pretty hard to watch. Like, people talk about early 3D animation, and that show comes to mind. Because it did not work with its stylization at all.
Tracking lower Norfair level 1 keycard.
It's like something like Reboot still holds up decently, because, you know, it worked with a stylized appearance. It did something with it. Beast Wars is a little bit rougher, because they had to sacrifice all the environment detail to allow for the more detailed character models. So you get a lot of barren wastelands.
Mark off the Misery Mire big key.
Ooh. Ooh.
Tracking space jump.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty good. We don't talk about the live-action reboot of Reboot,
Hey, Ultra
otherwise
Cool
known
Guy
as
48.
the excuse for the
Another
excuse
one.
of the writer to put their own kid in the show. Yeah, it got better as the show went on because computers got stronger.
Found more 20 rupees. What? Did you expect me to make a joke about that location?
Well, I need to get up to Death Mountain, so I guess we'll swing around to the other side of Brinstar. Man, Isaac music's such a mood. I mean, Season 4 Reboot just doesn't exist. There you go, problem solved. Satisfying ending after Season 3. It's not like you're missing anything in Season 4. Okay, there's a couple of good jokes. Those 2 straight-to-TV movies came out way after the proper series finale anyways. What about the Ruby Studios Mega Man cartoon? I mean, I find a lot of enjoyment out of how corny that show is. Does it have much to do with Mega Man? No. Is it fun? Yeah.
What are you even going to do with that many Misery Mire keys?
I mean, it was the late 90s, early 2000s. It was the style at the time. Hey, don't forget the all-important recurring line from the Mega Man cartoon. I'm going to make paper dolls out of you. How does one speak as nasally as Cupman in that show?
Norfair level 1 keycard is now yours. Good job on getting a missile.
There's actually a lot of those old shows that are fully available on YouTube by the actual people that made them. The Donkey Kong cartoon is one of those. If not by the actual people that made them, then one of the television networks that used to play it. Yeah, you can watch the DK show. I forget what channel has it up on YouTube, but the whole thing is there.
Neat.
Here comes Banana Slammer, Conga Bongo's hero. Hey yo, look out down below. Stupid ass show. I had to do Diddy Dirty though.
Hello, Vampire.
I have not heard
1986.
the Japanese version. My
Marking
dinosaur!
off the gravity suit.
It's turned purple. I have the little one Meridian keycard. You know, I should probably follow up on that then. Let's refill my ammo and get moving. Yeah, me being specifically the opposite of a wimp means I probably prefer the English version for its corniness. Because I do really like cheeseball type of stuff.
Marked boss
Ooh.
keycard at Main Street ceiling shine spark.
I need the ability to go fast. Man, speaking of Isaac songs, they're just an entire mood.
Neat. 3/4 of a heart is almost a working one, I think.
I'm glad the later DLC is ridiculous and started doing some of these more somber and, you know, fitting tunes. Because most of the initial Rebirth
Track
OST was just
Skullwood's
grunge,
key.
grunge, 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 grunge.
Marked off a desert palace key.
I'm trying to think of which of the various video game shows I watched the most that didn't involve Sonic in some fashion, because, you know, he had the most of them. Sonic had a disproportionate advantage, he had too many shows. Honestly, there's probably just either the Super Mario Brothers Super Show or Sonic, or Super Mario 3.
It would have been much easier to find a heart container, you know.
I didn't watch a
Marked
whole
off
lot
a
of the
super
World
missile.
one because it decided to be educational. And even child me knew that shit was no fun. Alright, let me see what song am I being fussy about. You know, I can understand that one, Automon. That makes sense. We're gonna allow it. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, snail. Come on. Come on. There they are. Yeah, it's a little bit early. That should be good. Apparently I was too late. Okay, that's gonna be definitely too much. Get that one out of the way. Have I seen the old Mario movie? Not recently enough to have any recollection of it. Besides, a monkey!
10 whole arrows. Wow.
Yeah, the secret
But how
space
did
are
you
good
get to
today?
Aqueduct? Left item without the super speedy boots. Upgraded hands by 1
Oh, the
step.
old OVA. No. Simple fact of the matter is, if it was something that that never came out of Japan, I've probably never seen it. Yeah, you know what? I'll do another loop around. Because I really do want that extra
Picked
set
up
of
more
power bombs.
borders. Neat.
Yeah, we'll get to Hyrule Castle eventually. Yeah, I'm very much somebody who's always gotten up over some, so... Because I like to watch my stuff rather than read my stuff. It's like no real motivation beyond that. I just want to be able to watch comfortably and not have to, like, constantly be looking at the bottom of the screen. Even if it's a bad dub, I'll still prefer that over subs. I mean, I've definitely watched Kirby. I watched every single English episode of that was available. And I liked the show, so I did end up watching the rest.
So many heart containers. Do you have enough missiles yet?
Yeah, Yakuza's one I'll admit. It just doesn't feel right. Without angry Japanese man noises. I'm actually in agreement with that one. It's like, you know, it just doesn't hit the same. It helps that that one, you know, very much takes place in what is extremely Japan. You get so used to Majima's particular flavor and insane laughter from the 1VA. It just doesn't sound right otherwise.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm sure that other people did a real good job, but at this
Please.
point,
Do we have to be here?
it's just one of those things where the voice is too tied to the character. Bye, Crane. Bye, Crane.
Toggled crate on. Watch out for his awful son on the way
Hey,
out.
Tracker, track content.
You now have 2 content. Marking off a red rupee.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm not saying something's rad or anything like that. I'm just saying what my preference was. There is no correct option when it comes to subs versus dubs. Both are fine and equally valid.
Swamp Palace key is now
That's always
yours.
been one of those, like, timeless internet debates that I've always just kind of looked at and went, huh? What? Yeah, sometimes there's no dub, so you have no option. See the latter half of the Kirby Right Back At You episodes.
Mark
Oh, hey,
half
it's the other
magic
half
at
magic.
Croco Myra's Gate.
Cool, I can get that one.
So many 20 rupees. Toggling Skullwood's big key on. Do
I
you have
mean,
enough bombs
you
yet?
say that, but Fork Him's dub is what gave us the entire Shadow Realm thing. Which at this point is iconic. So even then, there's merit to both. GIF or GIF? I go with GIF. I know that the creator themselves say GIF, but like, it's just, I mean, it's the same of how I say ghetto instead of Gino.
Writing
or
down power
like,
bomb at Spectacle
yeah,
Rock.
I don't know.
Writing down heart container at Magic Bat. You can stop picking up Zelda bombs any day now.
I mean, the reason why people still use GIFs to this day is because they're really small file size-wise. Their limitations in terms of color numbers per frame and whatnot are actually helpful for keeping down file sizes. Which turns out, you know, was kind of nice. Compared to WebP, which gets you smoother frame rates,
Bombos
higher
is now
fidelity,
yours.
but also
That was
severely
kind of
increased
you
file
to help
sizes.
that old man when you couldn't see.
What does center use? I think it uses WebP for the most part.
Found more pieces of heart. Marking off a missile.
Yeah, WebP is the common one. It's the simple, alternative
Can
version
you
of
even
GIF.
eat that many Berks? Good job on getting the big ups. You now have 6 heart pieces. Missile is now yours. Tracked Meridai level 2 keycard.
I mean, sometimes you can get a masterful shitpost, though. Such as the entire existence of a little game called I Want to Be the Guy. Which was decidedly not lower effort, quite the opposite.
That island makes no sense. Marked 50 rupees
Hey,
at
tracker,
floating
clear
island.
that marked location.
Cleared floating island.
Yeah, it's one of those things I refer to as a high-effort shitpost.
It's a penny.
Does it hold up? No. Absolutely not. In some ways, yes, but no. It never, like, it didn't hold up in the first place, but it is funny. If you go into it with a sense of humor, you'll have a good time. It's pretty much the long and short of that one. Though it does have a couple of sections that just kind of drag. It's like they're not particularly funny and they're just not particularly great.
Even more 20 rupees.
Yeah, nowadays, one of the folks that makes like a whole bunch of fan games and
Tracking
whatnot
Soa's flippers.
essentially did a reconstruction of the original game that's way less buggy. That's the option if you want to play it these days for whatever reason. Yeah, they got rid of that. It's one of those things where, at the time, that wasn't considered that bad. But nowadays, yeah, not anymore. Nowadays, we get rid of that. One word, the one that starts with R.
Tracked grappling beam. 6 items left in Hyrule Castle. Hey tracker, track shack tool go mode.
The one that means late in French? Yes! I know enough French to actually confirm that. Canada moment.
You now have 920 rupees. 5 treasures left.
So I actually already have Dark World access, by the way. I just have to go through Meridia. Yeah, like I said, at the time, that was just considered being mildly edgy. It's important to remember the age when that came out.
Aren't these like the E-tanks in the Mega Man X series?
Yeah, dumbass gets the point
4
across
treasures
these days, so
left.
that would just be one
Saying
that everybody
goodbye to
uses
Castle
anyways.
Guard.
Showtime!
Sir Amish, thank you for the 9 months. You know, this spin a little bit more for us today. The flips were right next to Uncle. I figured they'd be super early, because I mean, with both orbs being locked by the flippers, that pretty much guaranteed it. Yeah, I was also thinking of Fred from that 70s show. Oh, speaking of iconic.
Toggling various suit on. 3 items left in Hyrule Castle. By the way, nice tech. Good to see you, Sir Ilium Iskim.
Yeah, where the heck is Lamp gonna be? Considering that's Mario suit's pretty major. Oh, wait a second.
Neat. 2 items left in Hyrule Castle. 1 item left in Hyrule Castle. That's the last of them. Track the digging tool in a missile.
Yeah, I'll go dig right away. And then I think I should probably go back to Super Metroid, I guess? Like, it's looking like I should probably just go back to Meridia and make my way to the Dark World. The world that is dark. The dark that darks the darkness.
Do you have enough heart pieces yet?
Also, I get the favorite Mega Man game question a lot. 4 for the classic series. And it really shows when I put them in a damage shuffler. Yeah, it also shows whenever I go against somebody in 4. You know what? Hang on, I'll get this back to Shack Tool after I kill the boss. Wait, didn't I get Meridian level 2? Yeah, I did. Oh, but I can't get there because I don't have the Ice Beam. Shit! I forgot about that requirement! Alright, fine, we'll just go straight to Shack Tool since I'm already here. It's like, right, I need to actually be able to reach Batuan. Forgot about that. No, Dive Bit's not my favorite robot master. It's Top Man. I like the one that spins!
Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for since the start of this run. We get to see Shack Tool.
Name's
Hi Curtis Wildtech.
But you can call me Toppy. Oh, the Mega Man 4 ones? Toad Man. He's got the classic case of he's just so pitiful that he's endearing. Oh, hang on. But be useful.
Toggling feeds town key on.
I'll give it one of
I
these.
always had faith.
Uncertain. It could be useful. It's a fetch quest item. Tool's been like bordering on useful for a few weeks now, but still hasn't gotten quite to the point of being mandatory. So it's another potential chance to be worthwhile. So yeah, I should probably get my butt over to Eastern Palace. I have a funny feeling that there might be a booster up speed there. I can't actually get all the way to Crocomire without Speed Booster, but I can check these two items real quick.
You must construct additional 20 rupees.
No, I don't have
But I
access
thought
to
you needed
Lower
the green
Fair
boomerang to get
just
to
yet.
Ice Beam Room.
I either need the level 2 key card or the speed booster to get to Lower Door Fair at this point. And it's out of logic anyways, because I need the lamp.
Good luck. Oh.
We have
Neat.
Croc's boss key.
Wow. Reserve tanks.
It's Ridley's that we don't have. I just can't reach Croc's door. Man, this game still feels so good. It's always through these randomizers that I really realize just how awkward not playing on hardware feels for some games.
Added another power bomb to the stash.
Yeah, I'm playing on hardware, so we don't have the actual randomization available, so I just picked an MSU. So I'm with Isaac.
Yay. More 20 rupees. 5 items left in Tower of Hera. A bit too late for that hint tile now, hi?
I mean...
You can stop picking up power bombs any day now. 4 treasures left. Is this legal where you live?
I'm mostly just going up here for the other hint.
I'm so sorry.
Oh!
Marked both of Smutted Head.
Oh!
How many more 20 rupees do you need?
Spicy!
3 items left in Tower of Hera.
No, that is just a double fetch quest item. Is that good or bad? Bad, because it's vague. So that remains a mystery for the entire scene. Baranowski!
You must construct additional powerful bombs. 5 items left in Eastern Palace.
Showtime!
Desperate on link for the 32 months. Getting out and spinning a little bit more for us today. I swear. Heading on to Eastern, see what I missed. I don't exactly have a lot of other items available. I mean, that helps!
The flute is authorized.
Well, I
4
dipped in
items
here
left
earlier.
in Eastern Palace. Hey Jasper Dorn.
Doesn't do a lot yet by itself, but eventually. I'm always watching, Baranowski. Always
Toppling
watching.
Swamp Palace map on. 3 treasures left. Writing down silver arrows at DMS room top right.
Ah, well, that's handy to know. God, that voice is so odd because it's like this weird combination of nasally but also very throaty. I'd say I'm fairly off. I'm too nasally. I can't get quite the right amount of, like, throat scum.
How many more superb missiles do you need? 2 treasures left. Next you should climb Castle Tower without the lamp. I've already greeted you G-Volt.
So at this point I have 1 check in launching, by the way. It's kind of an awkward one to be a last location, but wait a minute, it's not even in launching.
Toggle
this is
duck
Taurus.
on.
Hey Tracker, show me the Zebus map.
Showing you the Metroid Combined map.
Oh goddammit, it's Forgotten Highway again. Not again! Why does this keep happening?
Greetings Judas Smiley.
My luck's usually a safe bet.
You now have 6 Zelda bombs.
I know what this calls for. I want my analog 3D! me! Come on! I want to play Jet vs. Gemini! With console feel! With clear visuals and probably a CRT filter. Well, I can't really use something like that because I haven't... My Analog 3D's pre-ordered, so there's not much sense of me going for anything else for the time being. I normally wouldn't pre-order, but Analog stock tends to get scalped to hell and back, so... Yeah, I don't imagine it'll come out. Like, it's pretty much done. Pretty much. Hopefully. Supposedly. Maybe. Perhaps.
Toggle Ganon's tower key on.
Oh, hey, it's the speed booster! You're gonna
Tracking
see that one
speed
coming. Oh my god, one of the speed booster
Picked
items
up
that's
more
left
reserve
outstanding
tanks.
is a boss key. Hey guys, what are the chances that we just have to go back around a second time? What are the chances I get 2 double forgotten highways in one week? I mean, like a week apart from each other. 2 in a row. Actually, that does give me access to the entirety of Crocomire, so that's probably more pressing at the moment. Crocomire's out of logic because of no lamp.
Good job on getting a castle tower key.
Hopefully I can get either the cape or a couple of swords so I can check that at the same time as Pyramid. Yeah, considering I know that there's another reserve tank sitting on Zora's Ledge, well, I do have a lot of them. I have 35 power bombs? Damn, that's a lot.
Good job on getting a Turtle Rock key.
Starting amount of power bombs, 0. I haven't set up so logic dictates I need to at least have 10 before anything power bomb related is in logic. Oof, I can feel that tiredness pulling at me a bit, but it's fine. We can get through the scene today. You can beat up Crocomire. Well, I get Dark World access this way. Nah, I'm gonna go beat up Crocomire first. Kinda want that half magic before heading into the Dark World. I'll sleep later. Ah, yeah. Somebody asked if I actually did end up finishing the task last night.
Crocomire, do you?
I did! At about 5 a.m. So I am tired. You know me, once I set my mind to something, I'm gonna finish it. Alright, there we go, I can get into Castle Tower.
Magic Cape is now yours.
Did I get everything done? Yes! Upside, I finished the thing I wanted to finish. Downside, I'm gonna lose a few hours today due to extra sleep.
Toggled Crocomire on. Did you actually have to kill him this time?
We'll see.
Enough pieces for 2 full hearts. Wow.
Ah, the Shovel Knight damageless friends. Good God. A younger me that still had better reaction times.
Do you have enough 10 arrows yet?
Charge! Wave beam!
Marked off the wave beam.
Well, that just turned the entire right-hand side of the map into logic. Oh dear.
Money, 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 money.
If I had released Boss Key, I'd probably go for it at this point, but I don't. So we'll just keep that one in mind and go make our way to the Dark World instead.
Tracked half magic.
might not be mandatory. I could just get the level 2 key card to ignore fair. We'll see what happens. How's this scene been? Mandatory Forgotten Highway again? Hey, where's my speed booster game? I just can't escape the Forgotten Highway. It keeps happening! And it keeps happening before I have the wreck ship boss key. Very bothersome.
Marking off the criteria boss keycard.
Okay, it's just a criteria one. You're good. Hey. Oh yeah, also Pedestal's book. So that's the thing that's kind of lurking out there. Do I fit up enough HP to do the quicker kill for Dragon? Because I mean, it's one. Well, actually, I have reserve attacks. I'll be fine. From the shack of the Thieves Town small key. So whether or not that has value is currently up in the air. All right. Do I want to know what Dragon's been up to in here? I mean, Botwan's been up to in here. Botwan, why does it sound so menacing in there? What'd you do? What are you doing?
Added more +5 bomb capacities.
Yeah, it's not silly this time, it's just over dramatic. Very exaggerated boss theme.
Tracking Ice Palace big key.
I mean, lack of swords is kind of the norm these days, it feels like. No Canada theme. Please stop slapping the Yoshi! The Yoshi only has so much HP! Yeah, neither of you at least have a small chance of nuking it immediately upon entering the room.
Toggled Dragon on. Upgraded shirt by 1 step.
Although when it comes to stupid boss kill methods in Binding of Isaac, the one that always gets me is any sort of damaging orbital and the non-leaf versus the various greed fights, where you can just stand still in the doorway and that will solve the entire fight. There's like some way to quick kill Dragon with the Shine Spark, I just haven't, looked at an actual speedrun.
Good job on getting the prescription medicine.
See, I already had a hint about magic bat. It's a heart container, so I can pick that up if I want to. Not very exciting. God, yeah, Dread lets you go nuts with the Shine Spark nonsense on bosses. It's like, go figure! Somebody moving at supersonic speeds just ramming into you really freaking hurts! The Dread was pretty awesome. It did come a couple of things that are like the loading times. Pretty good overall. A definite yes please.
Whoops. You were supposed to see that one sooner.
Yeah, the enemy sections got very repetitive. It's like, sure, they give a nice sense of tension and whatnot, but after the first couple, it's just like, okay, I get the point. I mean, I was used to it, it's just boring. That's the problem. The SAX was much better utilized because it doesn't show up very often. You only ever run into it like 3 or 4 times. And it's just for brief segments.
Okay.
Was it better on Switch 2? Sadly, no. I mean, heck, SAX even did the initial setup that's important for making a scary monster. Don't show the scary monster! For the longest time, you're just seeing the path of destruction the thing leaves behind up until you finally go down the main elevator shaft. Whereas the enemies are just kind of there immediately. I just realized, I can only do Castle Tower with bombs right now. I do have 25 bombs, so it won't be that much of a problem. But I kind of wish I had something better.
Neat. Yeah, the SAX was just for a little bit of tension. Just a brief bit of atmosphere. There
weren't so much a gameplay mechanic unless you, like, went out of your way to get caught. Whereas Envy has a lot of RNG for when they'll actually show up. So, the gameplay is there, and not very exciting. And yeah, the SAX definitely succeeds in being a scary concept because it's you and your full power. You know how strong you are in your full power. You're pretty freaking strong. Whereas Envy is just, lol, I have an everything-proof shield because I said so.
Marked off the Desert Palace big key. One more to go in here. The Racing Council will hear about this. Maybe. Good to see you, Matt Steve 79. Tossed another power bomb onto the pile. That's everything in Aghanim's tower. But how did you get to Castle Tower Dark Maze without a pointy thing in the lamp?
Oh man, that reveal at the end with Adam was just funny. It's like, really, he was jerking himself off the entire game? God damn it, this bastard! It's like, oh, that's it! You're going down! Oh, he's so scary and powerful! Oh man, I heard he's really sexy too! You don't stand a chance! Not against his almightiness!
Increasing collection of 9.
Yeah, thankfully Adam was much more in line with his fusion persona for what little bits he existed. Which is to say, you know, not exactly being the kindest individual, but actually not having bad advice.
Your piece of heart collection is getting somewhere.
Yeah, Mercury Steam's Metro games are a bit fascinating because they really like to pretend that you don't have energy tanks. Honestly, that's just kind of been an issue for Metroid for a while now. And you know who the original symptom of not having energy tanks was? Other M.
Mark small key at Bumper Cave. Found more Turtle Rock keys.
I mean, people talk about the Shine Spark puzzles in Dread, but here's this funny thing. There's harder ones in Fusion. It's like Dread didn't start that shit. Fusion started that shit.
Another one. 7 treasures left.
Yeah, Zero Mission had some other nasty ones, and Zero Mission is the one that started Morphball Shine Sparks. So yeah, the Game Boy Advance is very much to blame for the origin of ridiculous Shine Spark puzzles.
More heart containers. 6 treasures left. That's nice. 5 items left in Skill Woods. I'm sure you're excited to get that. 4 treasures left.
Yeah, I do enjoy the very stylish camera angles for when you're doing Shine Spark nonsense.
Picked up more Skull Woods keys. 3 treasures left.
Got Skull Woods Pinky? Oh, I do! Oh, that's quaint. Do I have anything that's really good for setting up this? No, I do not. Just YOLO it? Yeah, let's just YOLO it. Yeah, looks about right.
Increasing collection of bombs. 2 treasures left.
So yeah, that seems right. Oh, it was cool. Hang on, I think I
Marking
hear
off the quake.
a little something something. One sec. So if I do, let me just looks like the Super NT in Linux still has the issue where the audio will desync slowly over time, so I fixed it. Fixed it real quick because I was starting to notice it. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Sop. Hammer time. Increasing collection of heart pieces. 7 items left in Thieves' Town.
It's like a quick restart once every couple of hours seems to be the way to do it. I'm red now.
Hopefully this will help things. 6 items left in Thieves' Town.
Waka chaka. Waka chaka.
You now have 3 more Palace of Darkness keys than you started with. 5 items left in Thieves' Town. Yay! More 50 rupees.
I want to pick up that
4
heart
items
container.
left in Thieves' Town.
I do already have red mail and 11 hearts, but I mean, what's one more? Yeah, what am I missing for Swamp? Just the big key? Yeah, I think we're gonna be doing Swamp next.
Morph Bombs is now yours. Swamp Palace is now crystal. Ice Palace is now crystal. Misery Mire is now blue crystal. Turtle Rock is now red crystal.
That's a new weapon called Big Jim. I think I'll name a weapon Big Bo. Yeah, Big Bo! Everybody loves Big Bo.
I'm running out of jokes to make about you finding so many heart pieces.
Getting kind of concerned about all these
You can stop picking up Palace
all
of
these Palace of
Darkness
Darkness
keys any day
keys.
now.
I'm starting to get quite the collection. The one thing that bothers me about Swamp Palace right now is that it'll end up being menu boss. Okay, yeah, Pod's looking
Tracked bow.
real good right about now. Hey, now I might as well see what the other 5-6 crystal is.
Skullwoods is now red crystal.
Gee, I wonder if the third pendant is going to be the Thieves' Town dungeon. Seems pretty good.
Congratulations with your new titty mitts. I hear Peg World is beautiful this time of year. Tracked a sticks, a missile, and the plasma beam. Tracked Turtle
what?
Rock Big Key.
I'm gonna go up to Death Mountain real quick. Pretty good hype game for once. I just want to go see whether or not I need the third medallion. Oh, I should have saved and quit after going and grabbing the ice rod. Oh well.
You can stop picking up primitive explosives any day
My
now.
God! Another
FYI,
E!
you shouldn't drink these.
I finally have 2 E! I don't only have 2 E. We're almost an hour and 40 minutes into the scene! Where's all my energy tanks?
Marked bombos as required for Turtle Rock.
Nice.
Added more missiles. Good job on getting the Tower of Hera Big Key.
I don't want a fire
Good
source
job
so I
on
can get all
getting
the
the
chests in
X-ray.
Tower of Hera, though. Ah, it's fire source.
Toggled lamp on.
Ask, receive. Yeah, all the logic's back to normal now. Bitch. Forgot to refill my water bottle before starting this stream today. Alas, I'm out of goods! Oh, no more checking the messages. Didn't have any water to drink, so I just did some reading instead. To pass the time.
More pieces of heart. 2 items left in Tower of Hera. Wrecked ship level 1 keycard is now yours. Just one more.
I sure have a lot of fetch quest keys already. That one's at least worth 3 items. Oh no. The moment I saw how they are, she decided. It's like, well,
I take it things didn't go so well.
Nah, they didn't. This is normally fine, but it's all down to how much Mulder decides to put himself in the corner. Well, at least it's a crystal. Alright, so now there's a 50% chance of it just being Thieves Town.
Sweet. That's the last of them. Sigterm Moldurm. Tower of Hera is now blue crystal.
And Vessel has the book today, of all things. So we will never know what its value truly is. Well, there's at least one sword out of getting soured, because I need to be able to open up the front door to my medallion dungeons.
Okay, you have enough missiles now.
So you know what, before I go to the next dungeon, I'm gonna very quickly grab something. I know I can get this normally, but I just want to save the time spent going back into the Dark World.
You stole that from the Buzz Blob.
There it
Ether
is!
as required for Misery Mire.
Alright, Ether's on the go mode list.
Cool. More pieces of heart. Marked off a piece of heart.
I don't even have these other medallions.
Making a note that 20 rupees is at Desert Ledge. Track 20 rupees. Oh fun. You get to visit Ganon's Tower this
I mean, we already know what that's about,
5 treasures left.
It's been confirmed that Silver Arrows are in
10 arrows
Ganon's
on.
Tower. And as far as the game's concerned, I am supposed to have Silver Arrows.
Congratulations on your new fighter's shield. 4 items left in Desert Palace.
Yeah, still swordless. It's a good thing I'm used to this by now.
Do you have enough bombs yet? 3 items left in Desert Palace. Tossed another energy tank onto the pile. 2 items left in Desert Palace. Marked off the Desert Palace
Oh, how
map.
quaint!
Just one more.
I mean, it either says crystal or pendant, and I don't care which. Sir! Oh, cool. And I needed that anyways. Shockingly, it's actually a Crystal Thieves town. Hey, Tracker, mark Thieves Town
Talking
as
fire
blue
rod
crystal.
on. That's everything in Desert Palace. Saying goodbye to Lenmalas. Desert Palace is now pendant of power. Thieves Town is now blue crystal.
Yeah, swordless for the time being. There's one out there somewhere, I just haven't found it yet.
Yay. More explosive arrows.
Yeah, I'll pop in here briefly.
Hello Blitzkriger.
I don't really want to do the full section of Lower North here
Hello,
until I have
Dr.
the boss
Smasher.
key. Ah, the Gaines Tower big
Marking
key.
off the
Very
Gaines
important.
Tower big key.
And the Gate of Savaria. I should probably go get that. Wait, I don't have actual charge.
Saying goodbye to Golden Torizo.
Well, you know what? If I need to go grab that Gate of Savaria anyways, I think I will do a very fast loop through Lower Norfair. Because I have the tools necessary to make this go by really fast anyways. Yo, Echo! Thanks for the party too. Welcome.
Increasing collection of hamburgers. Did you seriously need 3 of these?
Well, no. I also didn't need all that money I got at the start, but... I have plenty of rupees and I cannot be stopped. Oh, cool, that can stay right where it is. A shield has safely been locked away.
Picked up more explosive arrows.
A sword!
You can now poke things.
Well, that was worthwhile. Worth the detour! Nah, I still have the Thieves Town big key, so I can't check whether or not that's worthwhile.
Yay. More 20 rupees.
Why do I have every power bomb in the
You
game?
could have stopped at 10 or 15 power bombs, you know.
Yeah, I could
20
have!
max.
Unfortunately, I didn't. I mean, I get that lava's a thick liquid, but I'm still sad that it takes away all your momentum. Like, it makes sense. Magma is very viscous, but at the same time, I want to go fast.
Abo to face Ridley again?
They
Welcome back to SMZ3 Randomizer.
Oh, Tracker. You're trying your best. Tracker, were you trying to say a boot? It's a boat in the text file. Nice. It's like, hey, wait a minute. The face ship's a spaceship, not a boat. Silly Tracker. Ah, yeah. I guess if one wants to burn a whole lot of money, they can experience the face ship again.
Marking off the cane of Somaria. Added more 300 rupees.
But the stereotypical, like, Canadian accent sounds like a boat. That's where we hop in the car and go head on down the bar and talk boo today. I see here about Joseph. Did he got himself in trouble this time, eh? Yeah, I'll do Big Room over here. We'll be heading to Swamp afterwards, but I figure I may as well do these. Slight chance of picking up the Swamp Palace small key. I mean, not big key while I'm in the area. Oh yeah, I should have actually done Skullwoods first. Oopsie doopsie. been wondering about how this accident came about, man.
So many 20 rupees.
No wonder. I tell him about I'm ready to say this is definitely a place of iron. A bit of iron, say. It's just so mumbly.
Increasing collection of heart containers.
I've only known a few people who talk like that. It's not many, but a few.
Pop. Papa pop pop. Papa papa pop. Papa papa pop pop. Papa pop. Papa pop.
Alright, peg world of dubious value. It's good. It's not mandatory, but hey, we'll take.
Toggling charge
those.
beam on.
Not bad.
I liked Peg World before it was cool. Let's visit Shack Tool next.
We've already been there. I only got $300 for the
Marking
pile.
off another 300 rupees.
I'm sure the big chest for Swamp Palace is nothing important. I'd much rather just go get the dungeon done. Yeah, you can do that. The chest is still considered following you up to a certain point. So even though you've left it behind, it's still marked as this is your current follower thing. And the check for whether or not you can get it unlocked doesn't actually check to see whether or not it is currently right beside you. It's not until you let go a certain distance of the light world that it actually disappears. And now, Swamp
Increasing
Palace
collection
elevator
of pieces
music,
of heart.
courtesy of Isaac.
9 items left in Swamp Palace. You now have 35 supers. 8 items left in Swamp Palace.
And yeah, in the end, the old stereotypical Canadian accent is mostly just a distillation of, like, Irish mixed with some more points and pronunciations of certain words.
Good job on the tech. Was it a first try?
Sadly, no. But second try. Yeah, especially in a game where
Sweet.
there's a dungeon that is
7
more like a
items
swamp
left
than
in
the dungeon
Swamp
that's actually
Palace.
called Swamp, which is kind of more like a sewer. Oh yeah, look at that leg, it's taking forever. No! Bad fire stake.
Is this underwater?
Supposedly. Just finally making some forward progress.
Sweet.
15 hearts
6
red
items
mill.
left in Swamp Palace.
Certainly a contrast to my E-Tag state. Of which
Found
I still
more
have
20
3.
rupees. 5 items left in Swamp
Now,
Palace.
3 is the bare minimum required to beat the game, but it's still not ideal. Yep. Get on down those stairs.
Toggled Norfair level
That's a
2
pretty big
key card
card.
on. 4 treasures left.
That's a lot of
3
checks.
treasures left.
Should
Toggled
probably
3 bombs on.
do those.
Tracked bug catching net. 2 treasures left.
Alright, thankfully finding a level 1 sword has saved us from the wrath of menu boss. If you know what you're doing, Argus with Fire Sword really isn't any different than Argus with Master Sword. Assuming the hookshot wants to work. Another sword! Nice.
Upgraded progressive sword by 1 step. 1 item left in Swamp Palace. Cleared Swamp Palace.
Well, while I'm beating dungeons, I may as well go this way. What's the source for the laugh? And Isaac's mom laughs like that, The Binding of Isaac. That's the occasional statement of... Mother? Isaac! Isaac! I mean, Isaac's always had a voice. They were just little pain grunts before, but they were something. It's more that he finally got spoken dialogue.
Sweet. Just one more.
Not a baby, no, just a young kid. See how slightly desynced. And it's not super bad yet, but yeah, every now and over time, when playing on hardware, for some reason, the capture card on Linux specifically doesn't like the Super NT. I don't know why, it just doesn't. It works fine with the Switch and everything else. But over time, it will very slightly desync. And grow slightly worse over time. When capture card is in some particularly, like, obscure little, probably made in China piece of junk that works particularly well in Linux for most things. It's easy enough for me to resync it, all I have to do is this.
More energy tanks. Nothing left in Skill Woods. Ribma Thula.
Boom, resynced. You know, there probably is a firmware update for the NT I can grab. That might fix it by itself. Okie dokie, it is the AV Matrix VC12-4K. It's a particular one that a certain egg roll of the glorious variety made some custom drivers for that work really well. I'll take this one.
Your progressive shield grows stronger.
The last shield is safely in captivity. I don't know, chopping, they're pretty glorious though.
Why are you wasting my time?
It's like between that and like their own edition of Proton, that works pretty good for a lot of games.
Even more pieces of heart. Who put 120 missiles in this game?
I can say confidently, after playing over the weekend with a friend of mine in Monster Hunter, the singular case of vertex explosions still exists out in the plains, and that game has been out since freaking February. There's just something about that one rock that they can't fix.
Good job on getting an Ice Palace key.
Yeah, we pretty much just pop on to do events and occasionally weeklies if they're not insufferable. Like this week we weren't super into it because it was Forest Leviathans. And we both gotten our fill of Lagiacrus. Look, Trio's my first gen, but like, unless you really know what you're doing and kill Lagiacrus giga fast, you have to do the underwater section every single time. Which really loses its novelty after about the 5th time. He goes to Wood Hall next update. Hallelujah! Yeah, the Lagiacrus pronunciation was definitely tilting. I still say Lagiacrus. Eric, you're not gonna get me to start saying Legiacris. I'm saying Legiacris. Like Leviathan. Not Leviathan. Leviosa! Yeah, exactly.
Tossed another energy tank onto the pile. 7 treasures left.
But yes, I still rather enjoy piles. It's definitely the one I've played the most of, so at this point. It's like, I enjoyed Try, but I wasn't exactly super enthralled about the idea of going back to it.
That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one?
Sideus was never
Take
meant to
off your
really be
shirt.
much of a fight. It was meant to be a
6 treasures
spectacle.
left. Marked off a missile pack.
It's a really good spectacle, except then Tri-Ultimate decided to turn it into a fight, which doesn't work because it's a gigantic, highly mobile Leviathan underwater. It doesn't work.
Marking off another energy tank. 5 items left in Ice Palace. Hoarding more Turtle Rock keys. 4 items left in Ice Palace.
Yeah, it gets a bit boring, but it's the same as any other game in the series.
A bit too late for that hint tile now. Hi.
Every Monster Hunter post-game is grindy. That's just how it is. It's the very nature of the game. Well, I'd say Miles is less grindy than a lot of the series.
Cane of Berna is now yours. 3 items left in Frigid Palace.
Yeah, the current endgame is like custom talismans, I guess, and grinding those out and hoping to get one you like. It's still pretty much the same as several of the other games in the series. Okay, that's not
Your
entirely
energy
fair.
tank collection is getting somewhere.
Bonanza had a
2
pretty
treasures
substantial
left.
post-game all by itself. Instead, what unlocked was a completion
Don't
bonus.
spend it all in one place. 1 more to go in here.
Yeah, and already in weapons, I guess. They're not strictly necessary, but they work. And we've got weapon transfusion at this point, so it doesn't matter if they're ugly. Hey, Tracker, I defeated Cold Stare without taking damage.
Good job. I didn't think you had it in you. Picked up more content. Cleared Frigid Palace. Hoarding more missiles. That's the last of them.
Yeah, the Guardian weapons
Clear
suck
dice power.
ass. Nobody was happy with them. The process of rolling them sucks. They looked bad. The fact that they had the highest DPS and still do sucked. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in constantly wielding annealed copper, because that's what they are. Or at least oxidized copper. Really old copper! It gets that nice crusty green look. Yeah, some good neat effects, specifically the hammer and the greatsword. Yeah, Statue of Liberty colored. One thing that makes me sad about Wilds is they nerfed Bow into the ground and it just doesn't feel good anymore. It was really good at first, after it got, you know, the first round of nerfs between the beta and launch, and then they nerfed it some more, and now it just doesn't feel very good. Yeah, it needed a love tap. Well, actually, it didn't even need anything. Launch mode was fine. It wasn't breaking any sort of ridiculousness. Like, it was a perfectly suitable
Marking
weapon
off
in and
the
of
ice beam.
itself.
11
It had a
treasures left.
high risk, high reward play style. You pretty much had to get every single dodge or you'd just frickin' die. So then we decided that it also doesn't do any damage. And that was the time I just kind of threw my bow in the trash. It's like, look, if I'm gonna be in constant one-shot risk of every other attack, especially in the late game, you damn well better give me something that actually works. Especially these new 9-star bosses, they will just one-shot you with half their
Marking
moveset
off
on
another
bow.
piece of heart. 10 items left in Turtle Rock. 9 items left in Turtle Rock. Tracked green potion
It's
bottle.
like, why would I do that? But I can play dual swords and get the same actually considerably better DPS for far less risk. Just saving a key real quick. I mean, I kind of play one of like the weapons that has the least DPS in the game, or at least, you know, hammer. It's hammer, but hammer has so much utility to make up for it. So
Topic
much
Palace of Darkness
utility.
big key on.
Especially for these late game monsters, I run mostly hammer, so I can just, you know, keep them down. You don't get anywhere near as many wounds and whatnot on
Cool.
these later
More
ones,
20
so
rupees.
good old-fashioned
8
knockouts start
treasures
getting a
left.
lot more appealing. Me go bonk! Bonk good! As a result, our hunts go way better because, you know, I CC the monster like 4 or 5 times in one hunt, and thus we actually get to do damage. This, of course, it's a paralysis hammer as well. Ha! I needed
Good
that!
job on getting the ether. 7 items left in
So,
Teenage Mutant Ninja
would have needed
Turtle
all
Rock.
4 Turtle Rock small keys this seed.
Yay. More heart pieces. 6 items left in Tortoise Rock.
By the end of the day, The monsters will know the bunk. Yeah, I end up going with paralysis just because it's lower maintenance. Not having to constantly make and bring bombs. I still carry around bombs in case anybody else runs sleep.
Tracked Eastern Palace Big Key.
Huh.
5 treasures left.
I have access to the pedestal all of a sudden. What's missing from go mode? Wreck ship and lower Norfair boss keys. Thieves Town, big key. I think that about does it. Yeah, it's fun to just do some hunts every now and then. I should play with a friend once a week. Do a few hunts for a bit, chat for a while, and then call it a day. It's a good
Picked
time.
up more energetic tanks. 4 items left in Turtle Rock.
And played in a couple of weeks because I
More
was busy
20
with
rupees.
the TSO event.
3 items left in Turtle Rock. How many more Ganon's Tower keys do you need? 2 treasures left.
Another sword!
Toggled bacon on. 1 more to go in here.
And really probably the reason why my hammer doesn't have a ton of DPS is because I also run a sustain armor set. Because, you see, unlike a lot of weapons, hammer doesn't have this little thing called a shield or a perfect dodge mechanic. So I will take hits, and it's nice to be able to shrug them off. It's like the monsters have gotten ridiculously fast in Wilds. I would like to be able to survive.
More missiles. That's everything in Turtle Rock. Good job on annihilating Trinix.
Oh yeah, I've access to Pyramid Fairy now. Yeah, my dual swords build is very much survivability, who cares? It's pure damage. It's like I can just dodge
Found
good.
more Turtle Rock keys.
Nice. Okay, so Ether's in logic, so I'm gonna go to Meyer now. Yeah, the perfect dodge mechanic for dual swords is pretty good. It's a lot tighter than bow, but I mean, like, it's still good. No! My hammer build is very much utility. Like, it runs 2-piece Shia, so I can have that constant regen going off. I have a lot of points in Slugger and other such things to help get more CC. There's several more, like, damage skills I could be running, but I prefer to have more utility on hammer. I haven't really played much with the new charms, so I'm still running default.
Tracked fairy bottle. 7 treasures left.
Yes. Abilities that prevent people from staggering. Right, that one. A lot of my builds don't have room for that. I only have so many level 1 slots.
I wish you had seen that hint tile sooner.
Look, the important weapons! I can slot that in.
Even
so dual
more
swords.
missiles.
If you
6
don't put that on
treasures
in
left.
dual swords, then you'll just stun lock people for ages. Hammer is not nearly as bad. Honestly, with Hammer, the more important thing is to have it for myself than for other people. Because Hammer really doesn't like getting staggered all the time, because I'm busy charging my weapon.
Track Swamp Palace Big Key. 5 treasures left.
But yeah, my hammer armor doesn't really have much for level 1 slots, so I'm kind of stuck using that for antivirus instead. And we tried Hunting Horn. I haven't actually bothered with Hunting Horn.
Picked up more missiles.
My brain doesn't want
4
to
treasures
think
left.
about all the music. It just wants to bunk.
Okay. 3 items left in Misery Mire. More missiles. 2 treasures left.
I think I accidentally got rid of my setup for Mire because I'm using the blue cane for a sec there. Oopsie doopsie. And besides, Hunting Horn isn't an offset machine.
Toggled wrecked ship boss keycard
Because
on.
holy
One more to
shit,
go in here.
Those hammer buffs were good. They may have nerfed my bow into the ground, but they made hammer really good. So I accept this trade. Yeah, I did break it. Shit. Oops. Backup strats! Yeah, Hunting Horn is support first, bonk second. Whereas Hammer is bonk first, support second. It's all about your priorities. I mean, if you're doing your job right, you'll end up getting some form of support from Hammer. If you're doing your job right. Mother?
Marked off a sewer key. That's the last of them. Vitreous is fucking dead.
Sure is. Done properly, Hunting Horn is a noble effort. Done properly. I mean, Hammer essentially has 3 counters now, in the form of offsets, but you know, close enough. Same functionality. Didn't like the timing on that, I'll do the wiggle.
Even more pieces of heart.
Alright, we're going to
50
pod.
root pieces now yours.
Because I really don't feel like going all the way through Forgotten Highway again right now. All I know is I'm glad Hammer's always been at least good in the games that I've played. It's like I started with Try, it was really good there. Then I went to For You, it was alright there, so I ended up playing more Dual Swords. I played it a bunch in World, it was very good there because of ledge nonsense. It wasn't so good at first in Wilds, but I played it anyways because Hammer go bonk. And now it's pretty good. It's not gonna set any speed records, but it's certainly gonna be helpful.
Brinstar level 1 keycard is now yours. 13 items left in Palace of Darkness.
I mean, if we want to talk about, like, aerial ledge nonsense in Monster Hunter World, I always think back to the Witcher crossover boss.
Oh fun, you get to visit Eastern Palace this seed.
Because that boss had a tendency to stand next to a ledge and be immobile. So you'd just have 4 hammers rolling backwards off the ledge, and then inexplicably changing direction in midair and smashing the thing in the head. Over and over and over. It was the stupidest looking shit. It was beautiful.
Tossed another super missile onto the pile. 12 items left in Palace of Darkness. 11 items left in Palace of Darkness. Good job on getting a missile. Tossed another Palace of Darkness
cool. I'll
key
get up to the
onto the
front door.
pile. 10 treasures left.
Ah, je suis monté.
Don't you have enough super missiles now? 9 treasures left.
I mean, it's not even the bounciness that bothers me about Insect Flame, it's the resource management.
Increasing collection of explosive arrows.
Insect
8
micromanagement
treasures
got
left.
really old when I tried it.
7 items left in Palace of Darkness. Tracked energy tank. Even more 5 rupees. 6 treasures left. Picked up more super missiles. 5 items left in Palace of Darkness. Tracked Spring Ball. 4 items left in Palace of Darkness. Tracking Thieves Town Map.
I don't
3
particularly
items
want
left
to
in
fight
Palace of
Hellsor King.
Darkness.
So I'm gonna go deal with Eastern Palace first. And then I'll think about it.
Increasing collection of missiles. 2 treasures left.
Okay, that's equally concerning.
Even more Palace of Darkness keys.
The pedestal
Just
is
one
now
more.
in logic. I mean, the only one I'm vaguely aware of with the crossovers was the Kaku Crystal one, and then of course Behemoth. I mounted Behemoth once, and I'm just like, get these raid mechanics out of my Monster Hunter, and then I didn't play it again. So then they put raid mechanics into further Monster Hunter battles in the form of Elatrion.
Skullwood's map is now yours. 1 item left in Eastern Palace.
It's like, I like things to keep it simple when it comes to Monster Hunter. Monster have learnable moves. And you figure out how to position and counter them.
Hello,
Get the
Lord
actual
Cena.
mechanics shit out of it. It's kind of funny how there was multiple instances of other companies trying to make Monster Hunter games. Like, Kojima really wanted to do a Monster Hunter game, so the Metal Gear crossovers exist as a result. Takes one look at Monster Hunter, it's like,
That's nice.
oh man, I should have
Nothing
made
left
that.
in Eastern Palace. Rip Armus Knights.
Monster Hunter gear. Thanks to Time Tuesday, I've actually seen a bit of that crossover event. And Jesus Christ, did they ever make the feline noises go wild with that dialogue? The most rapid Monster Hunter cat noises I've ever heard. Yeah, Electron World was a classic case of appealing too much to the hardcore fan base. That's so Stories 3. I never played the first 2 games. I don't even know what they're like. So I have no strong feelings one way or another. will say, I've been playing a difficult game lately. And am I still able to handle difficult games just fine? Yeah. Do I feel any sort of need for them? No. No, I do not. I'm perfectly content with the game not being that hard. It's much harder for me to relax when I actually gotta be locked in constantly.
Found more pieces of heart. That's the last of them. Marked Helmasaur King is defeated.
It's not necessarily the game that cannot be named. There are other hard games, you know.
Another one.
Well, that's useless. Ah, yeah, let me just go get my quarter magic. Yeah, the chances of me playing like a proper FromSoft game is pretty much 0. And it just has to do with the game mechanics. The difficulty has less to do with the fact that it's just clunky. Intentionally so, mind you, but I just don't like it.
Toggling Book of Medora on. I'm so sorry.
I just want to have the music playing longer.
Tossed another
one
missile
more chance
onto
for
the
this book to be
pile.
worthwhile. And then I'm staring at either going back through Forgotten Highway again, or Swamp Palace Big Chest.
Picked up
Pedestal was
more
useless.
10 arrows.
Not being entirely skippable is rather shocking. Now, I also need Ridley's boss key. We're not out of the woods yet. At this point, I've put off Forgotten Highway so long that I may as well take one last Hail Mary. Is this seriously gonna be 2 mandatory Forgotten Highways? 2 scenes in a row? Is that really what's going on right now? I'd say last week is the considerably more interesting one. Because it has some other shenanigans on top of that. This one, it literally just is by location Forgotten Highway twice. So the thing about last week's is you had to do the two of them in fairly quick succession. As opposed to doing one, you know, relatively early on and then the next one considerably later. Alright, fine, I'm going.
What are you even going to do with that many supers?
And
That's the last of them.
we go. I think I might have accidentally cleared chat there. Let's click at buttons.
How you doing, Sparka Fewest? Nice to see you, Robin Fee. Howdy Zero Elec.
It's like the generator knew I was feeling a bit sleepier today. So they made sure to give me a
Hi
nice
again,
long
Ultra Cool
seed.
Guy 48.
I don't have time for a little nap before dinner. To be exact, this loop is about 6.5 minutes long. I wanted to make it long enough to suit the vast majority of purposes I would need it for. Fantoon, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna interrupt you with right now. Yep, come to bargain. Again, once more, through the Forgotten Highway. Anyways, catch.
Give me a drink, bartender. Bustin' makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. Give me a drink, bartender.
You put 175 missiles in this game.
God.
Blue boomerang is now yours.
Peculiar old relics of the past. I'm at least very pleased that we have a little bit of that game cooked into DK64 Randomizer. Just a little bit. A teeny little bit is a surprise every now and then. Screw it.
Sweet.
Yeah, this particular take on this area's music has an extremely Metroid Prime feel to it. It's because of that little, like, wave instrument going. Oh boy, one whole arrow! That's exactly what I'm looking for!
It's one arrow, PinkKittyRose. How much could it cost? 10 rupees. Increasing collection
Well, at least I
of
finally
energy
have
tanks.
E-tanks.
Increasing collection of Ganon's tower keys.
Alright, so it's down to this section wreck ship for whether or not there's anything good in here. Also, I forgot about Bomb Torso,
Nice
so that's
to see
another
you,
option.
Shopback boy.
There are two items outside of this room. Bomb Torso and the item before you head towards Ridley's boss door. We've already had so much Shepherd's Gemini today that I decided to go with that.
Added more energy tanks. Hoarding more superb
God,
missiles.
is it really gonna come down to the other two items that I didn't have to do Forgotten Highway altogether? Last chance! Oh my god.
Hoarding more +5 bomb capacities.
We're really gonna hard last location something at the area just before Ridley's boss tour, huh? God. The speed booster works perfectly, doesn't it? Oh, I didn't want to go down there, but of
Added more
course,
20 rupees.
I can't get away with skipping one item! One singular item! Anyways, die!
Good job on annihilating Bomb Torizo.
Yeah, but I still haven't found the criteria level 1 key card, so I can't get that big key that's been sitting there. And considering I have every other big key in the entire game at this point, it's definitely the Thieves Town one. You know what? This calls for another instance of... No, I still need the Ridley boss key. It's the whole reason why I didn't go in this direction in the first place. So this is either going to be the level 1 key card for criteria or the Ridley boss key. It's Ridley's boss key.
Marked off the lower Norfair boss keycard.
This is not the first time this has happened. It's really annoying when it happens. And well, this gets me one more item, so gee, I wonder what we're gonna find behind Ridley's boss toy. I wonder if it'll be the only item it can be. So yeah, the shack tool is useless today. Shack tool didn't even get a chance to have its item humored. Yeah, at least go see what it was.
Toggled Ridley on.
Oh boy, I wonder if this is gonna be the criteria level 1 keycard. Oh my god!
Marking off the criteria level 1 keycard. It's time to get serious.
There we go. I mean, at this point, there's really no reason for me not to just do Mother Brain on the way. Have a good one, Rico. Thanks for dropping by while you could.
What a good bee.
Gee,
You
what a
now have
surprise!
70
It's the
supers.
Thieves Town Big Key!
Tracking Thieves Town Big Key.
Yeah, one of those instances where I already have everything I could want for this boss anyways. So I might as well just head on in! Hey, Tracker, it's pizza time.
Toggled Go mode. On.
Okay, screw it.
Time to see what the real set poll conclusion is.
Damn it! That's horizontal movement. I did have a couple of really smooth rooms on the way down, it's true. fire punch! Keep that to yourself, Mother Brain! Alright, well played. Still, like, just barely hit me, though. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Toggled Mother Brain on. That was an amazing stand-up glitch. Only 5 shots.
Alarm! Alarm! I mean, it's really not that threatening. It's only exploding a little bit. Prince fires in the base! What? What? I've been robbed! Anyways, on to the second bit of this, I guess. Because now I have to do this side! I think it really just depends on what particular frame of the Shine Spark animation you're in when you hit that ledge. So I don't think it's actually breakable by Shine Spark, you just tend to pass through it for some reason. It's the old frames for collision checks are being done.
40 more Zelda bombs. 3 items left in Thieves' Town. You stumbled upon more Ice Palace keys. 2 items left in Thieves' Town.
We need to protect the crystal! Do you have any idea what's in that crystal that...
More Ganon's Tower keys.
Okay, yeah,
1 item left in Thieves' Town.
Gonna do this real quick. There have been a couple of times where Shaxel said something useful, but it's been pretty rare. And by rare, I mean it's been months. Alright, you know, while I have the Anti-Blast OST open, I may as well go ahead and... Oh, hey, it's the Criteria Level 2 keycard. Joyous. Anyways.
Marking off the Criteria Level 2 keycard. That's the last of them. Cleared Thieves' Town.
Yeah, but you don't need the Thieves' Town small key. That's just to get access to the big chest room. Oh, I just got back to the game audio after this one. Nah, I got more damage shuffler to do. DK64 is probably on hold until then. We got more shuffling to do. There's only like 4 games done out of 30. Alright, then we'll turn the game audio back on.
You now have 12 energetic tanks. 26 items left in Ganon's tower. 25 treasures left. 24 treasures left. 23 treasures left. Tracked a missile, the silvers, and a heart piece.
Oh! Get up there! Maybe this will kill Wolfos? I mean, I would hope so! It certainly insta-kills most things. I need to move 1 pixel to the left, otherwise that misses! Gotta take the old Belmont strategy of making sure to have excessive tools for the undead job. Well, what's that he's got in his hand? Just some lava, that's all. Oh, sweet Jesus, it burns! The amount of different holy water related cheese you can do across various Castlevania games. Yeah! Yeah, it seems effective.
So many 10 arrows. 22 treasures left.
They're all stocked up and ready to go. This one I'm so iffy. Sometimes it lets me pass right on through like that, other times I'll do the exact same charge and get bounced.
Okay. 21 items left in Ganon's tower.
Tracker's just kind of done with the super missiles. Understandable. Oh, that could have been an easy triple. Okay, one of those didn't count as a double, and it was probably the second one. Neither of them counted as a double? Oh, get lost! Stupid game. Mother? Mother? Oh. Yeah, missed it by 1 hit. There we go. On the bright side, he is now in the perfect position for the easiest phase 2 ever. Sir? Sir? I haven't played Vising since pretty much release Repentance. I played quite a lot of it at that point, because Repentance was the expansion I've been waiting for, as opposed to the previous 2. But I never ended up going back to it afterwards. I was a bit short on 100%ing it, but it was very close. I just didn't feel like doing the lost,
Pouring one out
but
for
again.
Timer paused. Finally. You beat it. This means you don't have to play this ever again, right?
Jackson dug his way out of there, it's fine, he can survive in space. He simply used the explosion of the planet to propel himself off in the direction of another planet. My favorite Isaac character? Probably just Eve, honestly. I like having increased speed. And you can even get some pretty decent opening damage going with the Razor Blade. Tracker, enable spoilers.
Please repeat.
Hey Tracker, enable spoilers.
Here PinkKittyRose, this will explain everything.
Hey Tracker, where's that red shit?
That red shit is at right side first room left. In Ganon's tower.
Alright, so just the first room on the right. Hey Tracker, where is a pointy thing?
A sword can be found at Hope Room right. In Ganon's tower.
So, just the first 2 checks in Ganon's tower. Oh, that's an interesting bug. We take those. Anything that makes Tana Lost less bad and less miserable is fixed within a day or so. Alas. It's like I got all those clears done on that one, and that's kind of what killed my interest in playing further with the game. Because I looked at Tate and Jacob and Esau, and I'm just like, do I feel like playing the Lost but again? No. No, I don't. I'm good. And then I set the game down. The Lost, but again, and I don't get a moment's peace. Oh, Jesus Christ, is that what I think it is? Is that a 2-hour and 40-minute video of one of my maps from Amalgam? Oh, God! Right, that's gonna be on the back burner for later. It will never cease to amaze me how lost people get in that map. Yeah, my mind's already shut off the scene at this point. I'm just thinking about other things. Did they ever fix your map? Nope! I had to make a hot fix myself and post it to the thread. Which means there's still people missing out on it. But as long as they can see the thread and get the hotfix, they can play it. Amalgam Map 24. The current release candidate that's been out for 2 months now, has my map in a broken, unplayable state. Because whoever made small changes to it... Yeah, I had to get it to Gakuth on Saturday, because it's just like... Ugh. I've been watching for Twitch streams that are playing through the WAD, because that way I can just be like, hey, here's this, you'll need it, alright, I'm good. Spreading awareness. Yeah, good thinking. Because I know that a final version's being slowly plugged away at, but I get it, it's like the main project manager has been burnt out of it for so long now that it's kind of gone into paralysis. So somebody else is working on the bugs now, and hopefully it can finally get it to the point where it can go on in games. Hopefully. They reached maximum capacity of how much they can tolerate with the project. Alright, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me today. 286 out of 360. We need to stop having these massive ones. If you enjoy the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up. We need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe. You'll get the notifications as well. I'll be back on again tomorrow with some of the Bisoc shuffling that we have going on. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Yes. In the meantime, though, I'll catch y'all later. See ya.